I didn't sleep the night I found out. After leaving the hotel, I went back to the house in the morning. Not because I was ready, but because I had no idea what else to do. The kids were still asleep. She was in the kitchen making pancakes. Music, like it was just another Sunday. I stood in the doorway, frozen. That robe she always wore, the smell of fresh coffee, the way she softly hummed to herself. It all looked so normal. But just hours ago, my entire world had been torn apart. She turned to me, gave a faint smile, and whispered, "I didn't sleep either." We didn't argue that morning. We didn't explode. We just fed the kids. Pretended everything was okay. Like we hadn't just shattered something that took over a decade to build. When the kids left for school, I sat her down. I told her, "I want to know everything." She nodded, eyes swollen, face pale. And then she told me, month by month, year by year, year 2. It started with a coworker, a conference in Boston. One night, she said she felt alone back then, that I was always working, never home, that she felt invisible, and he noticed her. Year 3, an old ex messaged her on Facebook. She said it was innocent at first, then it wasn't. They met for coffee, then dinner, then a hotel. Year 4, no one, she claimed, just guilt. Year 5, the year I lost my dad. I was broken, distant, depressed. She supported me while sleeping with her yoga instructor. Year 6, my best friend. That one lasted the longest. She said it felt real, like a second life. One where she wasn't a wife, wasn't a mother, just a woman, desired. I asked her, "How did you look me in the eyes all those years?" She didn't answer, but she had a journal, not filled with poetry or gratitude lists, but with everything, every detail, a catalog of betrayal. She offered to show me, said it might help me see the pattern. I almost threw it across the room, but curiosity, that's a poison. So I opened it, page after page. Dates, names, excuses, regrets. One entry read, "He kissed me like I mattered." I didn't stop him. Another, "I don't even feel guilty anymore." Is that worse? I didn't know what stung more, the cheating or the fact that she documented it, like a memoir. I confronted my best friend. He cried, said he didn't mean to, that it just happened, that he felt terrible. "You felt terrible?" I shouted. "While you were screwing my wife on the couch I paid for?" He had no answer. I punched him. Once. Hard. Then I walked out. Weeks passed. We tried therapy. She begged. I yelled. Mostly, we just sat in silence, across from strangers, trying to fix a marriage already turned to ash. I stopped sleeping in our room, started keeping a bag packed in the car, started imagining what life might look like without her. Then came the second confession. One night, in a whisper, she said, "I had a pregnancy scare. It wasn't mine." She never told me. Said she panicked. Took a test. It came back negative. But for 3 days, she thought she was carrying another man's child. And during those 3 days, she still smiled at me over breakfast, still kissed me goodnight, still made love to me. I think I screamed. I think I collapsed. I honestly don't remember. What I do remember is sitting in my car afterward, white-knuckling the steering wheel, breathing like I was drowning, because that's when I realized I didn't just lose my wife. I lost the version of me that existed with her.